So we haven't gave updates all week. Our apologies, but we're giving updates now. February 28th, today we headed up and set up for Ollie's birthday party. We spent about 2 to 3 hours setting up. And then we celebrated with gifts, cake, and much more.
Orange. Oh, wait. Orange.
Star.
Oh, my goodness.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oliver. Happy birthday to you.
Get it, Oliver, get it.
You got your wish?
I am Chucky, the killer doll, and I dig it. Aisha, we represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild.
Well, that ain't no country I ever heard of. They speak English and what?
I want 10 to be cats. 1,
Doggy.
3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8,
9.
cat.
Like games and stuff like that. We had a wonderful time. Spent about 6 or 7 hours total enjoying the party and setting up. Then we got everything packed up and just chilled for the rest of the day. March 1st, today we hanged out and pretty much just done chores. It was mainly a recovering day, and our son's shoulder is bothering him for the past couple of days. Shoulder pain when he lifts his arm or rotates it. I'm assuming it's something he did in gym class. I think it's now kind of recovering. And then he's also having a bit of a sore throat. He isn't sick or anything. It's just a fluke. His voice is mainly hoarse, and then it's a little bit of pain, but it wasn't any sickness, not that we know of. We just hanged out for the rest of the day. Then March 2nd, we hang out and done some chores. Cash still has a sore throat, but it's getting better, thankfully. Then we helped make some dinner. Unfortunately, me and my son burned our fingers while trying to help out with dinner. Was having an oven mitt, using it safely, strolling with it. Unfortunately, at the very end of the top end of the oven mitt, there was a hole in the thumb, and he accidentally touched that part, but it started burning his thumb from the inside of the oven mitt. Out of panic and just pain receptors and kind of the reaction of his body, with his other hand, his left hand, he grabbed in just a small corner of the pan and burned his thumb, his index finger, and his middle finger a little bit, and unfortunately, it kind of hit my hand a little bit, but he could feel the whole burn. We had to quickly run it under cool water and make sure everything was fine. The pain lasted a couple hours. It did not feel the greatest. Our son felt the full burn, unfortunately. It recovered, and now we just have a scab over our index finger, so it's still healing, but it's getting better over time. And then we just kind of hanged out and chilled for the rest of the day. March 3rd, today we were very productive, and we went and done a bunch of laundry, cleared out 3 trash bags worth of stuff. We haven't felt this kind of motivation in months, so we were very glad that we felt that today. We went to the gym with our friend Flor, and went to the gas station and bought some snackies, and just pretty much hanged out at Walmart and Park. It was a fun night. We hanged out, we got cheesecakes, we kind of had fun in the car and everything, so we had a fun time. Because I think Stuffy can open a car door with his arm. He has this arm attached, and he presses the button on his right side to lift up his arm further rather than just this. I can lift about that high, but then my arm, the Velcro around my arm, can allow me to lift my arm up all the way to that door handle. And I have to latch it on my finger. Is here and grip around here. Because if I tried it, I'm not reaching nowhere near close. I can close a car door, y'all. Next is driving.
She's like, please eat me.
That sounds wrong.
No, y'all.
Who the fuck shot in the bag?
Valley did it.
No. She said, she just said it.
I just ate a cake and it made my stomach hurt. So.
March 4th, today we done chores and hanged out. We spent time hanging out outside and just played games and hanged out for the rest of the day. We also made a new medical schedule for me. This one is pretty much just a different form. I mean, the timing is different, but the medical supplies isn't really. My breathing supplies mainly. Pretty much back then, I would only use my nebulizer, my cough assist, and manual PT from Sydney when I was sick for multiple days in a row. We began seeing that I was having complications even with that during illness and just throughout the day with morning phlegm and suctioning issues and the obstruction issues I had during September cold, because I don't know if I ever brought this up. I was choking and had a code blue emergency in September during the cold when we were saying, oh yeah, we had 25-hour confidence, our recovery's going well. I lied. I was choking and I had a complete obstruction in my airway. I had a full obstruction up in there and I had to suction it out and had to get a cough assist, and then I had to suction it out again, and thankfully after 30 whole seconds without breathing, I got the plug dislodged, and it was pretty much a code blue situation, but thankfully it kind of resolved and I recovered, and I just kept doing nebulizers and my same usual routine. I was noticing I was having complications and then the asthma getting worse. Instead of sicknesses, I use this stuff twice a day, and instead of manual PT, I now have a shaker vest which goes around my chest and pretty much vibrates my chest to get the mucus up, and then I get the cough assist, and before all that I get a nebulizer, a buterol, just to open up my lungs, and then hypertonic saline only in the morning. I pretty much do that twice a day now. The timing is a bit different and I use this medical equipment a lot more just because, I wish I would have gotten on this routine a couple months ago, but things happen and I was just having complications and we were slowly figuring that out every single month, that it was a lot of things that just kept getting worse. So I have this stuff for twice a day now, and overall this is a much better schedule for me. March 5th, today we hanged out and helped out with dinner, and we pretty much just chilled and hanged out for the rest of the day. That was pretty much a boring day. And then March 6th, today we're heading out to the gym with Flor. Pretty sure we're just going to be hanging out for the rest of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching this weekly vlog, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!